Howdy everybody, how y'all doing? It's me, SuperPaulGames. Welcome back to Tug Dick Show. We got our first place in the National League West. We're going to be playing the Rockies. I think this is the last game of the 3-game series. Let's play baseball, though.
Now from a rainy Coors Field in Denver, MLB Network is on the air. Tonight, the second of 3 to start.
What's with that clock up there? Were they too lazy to put some numbers on there?
The Colorado Rockies. It's baseball. It's the
Someday will kids not be able to read those? I remember when, earlier this year, when Fallout did their teaser stream on Twitch, Bethesda did. And they had the watch up there with Fallout Boy on it. A lot of people couldn't read the old-fashioned type of clock with the hands. Is that the future? Can you all read a clock that's got hands on it?
Solid 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio, and if he continues to do that, he'll pitch really well in this one.
Well, good for him.
stepping in, Tug Dick.
Number 1 in the National League for batting average. He's like number 2 for home runs, I believe. I think Freeman might be number 1 on Atlanta. Doesn't he play for Atlanta? I don't know where he plays in this alternate future we're in. Top of the first, 2 outs.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces.
Slip sliding away. That's ball 1.
Rockies starting play here tonight. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, the last game, they got to wash that down the drain. They got absolutely boat raced by a big margin.
Should let that go. I thought it was going to keep dropping. 1-1.
Today, looking to fight. Everything changes once the first pitch is thrown.
Come on, get down. Get down.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Nice. Unfortunately, the first 2 hitters didn't get on, but Dick's on.
To pull this pitch back, change up middle of the plate, usually gets deposited in the seats.
A lot of empty seats here on a rainy day in Colorado. Rocky's been having a rocky time.
And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark.
Maybe he gets shy on the road. It's all right, man. I get anxiety about everything. Woo!
He's set and the pitch.
And pitch out. Good thing Tug Dick did not try to go on that one. Though he often does beat out the pitch outs.
This one. Behind the plate is Eric Summersgill.
You know what, Dan? I'm always baffled when Eric Summers.
Look at that dirty look he's giving the catcher. Look at that, he's doing it again. I don't know why he hates that catcher, but did he fart in his face while he's catching?
Give it to me, but don't keep moving the dish around on me all game.
And another snap throw to the bag. A dive, but he's back.
Come on, Hunter Pence on this rainy night.
Now the 1-0. And they
another pitch out.
Nothing's happening. Ball 2.
All right, Hunter Pence, show how much better you are than Moss, because Moss would always get, well, counts like that, where he'd get 2 free balls and he'd screw it up.
And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Maybe they'll walk him.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got.
That's where he's better than Moss. That discipline, not swinging at that.
Now we'll step off the rubber and go to first. And a dive, but he's back in. And another snap throw to the bag. And the runner back safely. Dick leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And again, he'll snap.
You can throw it home anytime today.
Dive, but he's back in there.
He's like, no, I don't want to go home. My mom's always on my ass. That's on your mom's ass. Oh, pitcher did not like that.
Runner back safely. Here it comes, the 3-0. Runner's going, but he won't have to worry about a throw. Ball 4.
Good job by Hunter Pence not swinging at that. Unfortunately, I don't think we could have stolen base on that. We do have runners at first and second.
Now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
That's why I love Hunter Pence back there. That's not what Moss would have done. He was struck out.
And he
Brings
comes
belts
in as a
up.
player to
Yeah.
watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season.
Come on, Belt.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
That's low.
And a fastball just below the knees, ball one.
This is definitely, at least so far, the way to start out the first inning. The only way it could be better is if Belt hits some guys home.
Here's a strike.
One ball, one strike.
Hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wants
Hats off. What about pants
nice
off?
challenge pitch right
Pants off for the pitcher.
Two down, runners
Ooh.
at first and second. Fastball close, but he didn't get it.
All right, 2 balls and a strike. Good eye by
You
Belt.
better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
No, keep throwing it wildly.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
Ah, swing and a miss by
Fastball that he's
Belt.
way out in front of a swing and a miss. This is on the
No, that sucks. Right over to the first baseman.
Not come to pass as the
Leaves
inning
2
is
stranded.
over.
But the only thing good in that inning is we did make the pitcher throw
Rockies
a bunch.
coming up. You're watching
That sucks though
Major
that we didn't get anybody
League
home.
on the show.
Tug Dick 1 for 1.
Tug Dick. He reached on a single in his first try.
Ever since he grew his hair out, he's played better. Top of the third, 2
Here's
outs.
the first pitch now from Anderson. Swing.
Goodbye.
Drive to right. There it goes.
That breaks that tie.
Outta here.
Giants have a 1-run lead.
Here's bullpen.
He might be tied for first in the National League now for home runs this year. Please do not test him for
Solo shot to right
roids.
center. Home run number 44 on the year. As the Giants
Just
are
shut up,
taking a
manager.
1-0
Y'all, like, I
lead.
knew you didn't know shit. Tug Dick would have even better numbers if you didn't bench him for so long. Pants.
Boy, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
Crushing it up here in the thin atmosphere.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rafael Corona. He singled his last time up.
Bottom of the 4th, they got a runner in first.
2 gone.
That means the tying run is at the plate. We do enjoy a 2-run lead. Half thanks to Dick's home run.
Runners off for second. Hit in the air out to
You go back.
straightaway left. Dick is there.
No, that's the picture that's on. You can tell he's wearing the jacket. Wait, I might be wrong. Maybe he's not wearing a jacket. Tug Dick 2 for 2. Home run and a single. He wasn't wearing a jacket at all. Tug Dick was daydreaming out there.
On right here.
And that last
I'm watching Mighty Mouse cartoons in my mind.
Good fastball, so I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter, so I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out. And
Runner on first. 2 outs, top of the 5th.
A dive, but he's back. First delivery to him on the way. Ground ball sent back up the middle.
Oh,
There is
good
no
move
one.
by this.
And he'll go to
Shortstop.
to retire the side.
That's a little frustrating, but outstanding play.
San Francisco.
We're still up by
And they're
2.
able to add to their 2-0
Speaking of Mighty Mouse, if you remember Mighty Mouse, like, rate, subscribe, send me $1 million. Am I doing YouTube right yet? Am I famous?
Here's Eric Sogard. It was a walk in his last trip.
What's up, nerdlinger? Oh, it's Barney's illegitimate child. Creepy the dinosaur. Runners on first and second. Now I'm afraid to ask you if the Triceratops on the show was his
Skied in the
sister.
air to straightaway
I
left.
never watched Barney,
Dick waits
but
on it.
some things I don't need to know.
2
Go, Dick,
gone.
go!
Tug Dick will stride in again.
Smelling his finger. Where's that been?
Flashing back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this off.
Yeah, that started our team going with that home run earlier. I could watch that all day. That's why I need that $1 million, because I'm broke from watching my own highlights. I don't, but it would be sad and funny if I did. We still have a 2-run lead. We're up 4-2. Top of the 7th, 1 out.
The at-bat on its way.
Oh,
And he
good
jumps to the
changeup.
changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, this has been a lot of pitches for him out of the bullpen. As you can see there, they're asking a lot of him in this one, so I wouldn't be
That's
surprised
crazy if he came out
gets
of the
a day
bullpen. That
off
means
or
we
two
chased the
after this
starter
one.
early.
Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike.
Ooh, that's his pitch.
Now a swing.
Oh man, is that gone too? It looks like it.
Right.
2 home runs.
Into the second deck.
He is
and
killing it up here in
gone.
Colorado. Maybe he will move into first this season for home runs in the National League.
A solo
I don't know
shot
where
here
it
to
is.
straightaway right field.
I don't know what
His
number we're at
second home run
for
of the
number 1,
game.
but whatever.
And just like
You're such
that,
a good
it's now
player.
5-2
Shut up.
ball game.
You can see the other coach rolling his eyes at our head coach. Hunter Pence is like, he's called the manager. Touchdown!
Yeah, as we take a look at it on replay, you can see this thing was gone from the second it left his bat. A thunderous shot that dang near gave the pitcher a little whiplash.
Look at him.
Challenged
He's
with
like,
a fastball and
oh!
lost
The pitcher,
big
that is.
time.
We're up by 3 runs. Bottom of the 7th. No outs. Oh man, look at
Now
that.
out to left.
That is a veteran in the
Is
outfield.
there. One away.
Hard rockin' music is kinda soft.
Ready now, Tug Dick. He'll look to keep it going.
What you looking at, Ump?
3-4 so far in the ball game.
Top of the ninth,
last
1
at
out.
We heard this guy's a good fastball.
Nobody
hitter.
on.
He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off.
Oh, please get down.
Takes this the other way
Yeah.
around, and that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Around second. now,
Oh
and headed
no!
for third.
Yes!
He is in
Woo!
there.
Safe with the
He's
triple.
pushing right now. This game could go
He was
on
running
forever.
triple all the
At
way.
least until he can get up again, because otherwise that is probably his last at bat of the game, leaving him 1 leg shy of hitting for the cycle. Regardless, he's had an incredible game.
Yeah, Tug Dick's been on fire. Come on, Pence, bring me home.
In now, Hunter Pence. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1.
Think his wife would ever call and be like, Hunter, you gotta get home. Not right now, I gotta bring the dick home. Oh, this is a bad way to find out. Bye.
You could say that.
No, that idiot
It's
Tug
raining
Dick.
Cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a pool.
Oh.
Get the grounds crew out.
Nice job, Hunter Pence. That's why I love Pence. Getting the job done, bringing in another insurance run. You want to see that with Moss.
Boy,
You the
this
man,
game looked
Pence.
like it was headed for
We would have won the World Series last year if he'd been the number 4 hitter, or if Posey would have been.
But he does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
Nice job. And we're still waiting for Posey to come back. We win. Let's play another.
And they finish the month with the bang, just the way you want to.
Yeah, you want to
And tonight's
bang
comes
all
to
the
an end.
time.
6-3 the final.
I remember what it was like to bang back in my days.
Victory in this one. Robbie Kelly hangs win number 11 on his line. So that's a wrap for us here tonight.
That was a really shitty rap. It didn't even rhyme. Look at that. Tug Dick, 4 for 5. Maybe this is the first of a 3-game series? I don't remember. You all look like the calendar master. I'm gonna start wearing a calendar around my neck like Flavor Flav of the Clock.
Now from Coors Field at the foot of the Rocky Mountains, MLB The Show is on the air. The calendar has turned to September and we're ready for baseball.
Yeah, I believe this is the first game of September, last regular season month of the year.
Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Miguel Barth gets the start for Colorado in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last
Look
year,
at that
his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season.
He knows how to pitch. His ERA is 20.25. He must have got called up and has had 1 outing.
Gets off to a good start. We'll see if that's
Normally, you're not like, that guy knows how to pitch.
Into the box now.
He's number 1 for home runs now after that last game.
He's having. Entering play,
He better become MVP. Number 1 for average, number 1 for home runs. It may not end that way this year, but outstanding. Top of the first, 2 outs.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. These Rockies guys, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5.
That's
of their
Mr.
last
Grumpy
8
right
games.
there.
Yeah, Matt, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, D-Row. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early
Oh,
innings. It's gonna be
right over to the shortstop, sadly. Oh, just can't beat it out.
In time to get him to retire the side. Giants are down 1-2-3. Giants nothing. Rockies coming up. You're watching Major
That
League
lady's
Baseball
shirt is
on
clipping
The
through her
Show.
clothes. Come on, San Diego Studios.
In now, Richie Nunez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Richie.
Bottom of the first, no outs.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dick
Easy
is
catch for
under
Dick.
it. Looks
Ooh,
into his
BBQ.
glove
I want some
and
barbecue.
there's one.
I'm going there right now.
With that, here's a look at the Rockies lineup card for this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, I'm looking for a big performance from Nolan Arenado. He's having a solid year. With runners in scoring position, he's hitting over...
I'm guessing Kendall got called up too,
anything, but
because he's got a 0 ERA, or not ERA, I'm sorry, average, batting average.
Into the box, Orlando Jefferson.
Man, he's been hot the last 6 games, hitting over 400, hitting 409.
Week or so.
Overall isn't as good though. You can see that's 245.
Nunez at second with 2
Oh,
down.
we have a nice 3-run lead. They got a runner on second, 2 outs. I love it when our team actually does something offensively.
Swing, high drive, deep down the left field line.
No, 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 no.
Is slicing, and that's off the left.
That's going to bring in 1 run.
As he arrives at second without a play, as a run also comes in to score, making it a 2-run ball game. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to...
Thank God the wall comes up a little bit right there. Tug Dick go for 1.
So digging in now.
Listen to the boos.
He's coming off a month in which he earned National League Player of the Month recognition.
Well, that's awesome. He was player of the month
First
for
offering on
August.
its way. A little bouncer that rolls foul for strike 1.
Way outside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Wow. I
1
think
ball
the
and 1
heart of the
strike to
system
Dick.
is right on top of us because it is really coming down out there. This isn't an easy sport to play in the rain.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Bouncer down
Oh,
the line, but that one rolls foul.
just a little bit early and on top of that. I honestly didn't think he was going to be early on it.
Ready on 1 and 2.
It's inside. 2 balls and 2 strikes. That's outside. Full count.
On deck, there are the unique stylings of Hunter Pence. He'll be next.
It's a very interesting swing when you're warming up.
3rd inning here. 3-1 our score.
Oh, you got a good piece of it. I don't know if it's going to carry far enough, though.
Ranging back at the track, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall.
He's being waved home by the 3rd base coach.
Third, he wants it all.
Safe.
Tag,
In the park home
they
run.
extend their lead to 3.
Fans are not happy, and I can't
Woot.
blame them. And inside the park,
Woot,
on
woot.
that hit, there's simply no excuse for that. And everyone in the ballpark knows it. We'll see if he can shake it off and get out of the top half.
Man, he was running hard the whole way. I wasn't sure, but the 3rd base coach was saying, go on home. And it worked. It was close, though. That's another run for us.
So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki.
Bottom of the 3rd. Runner on first. We have a nice 3-run lead.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. There's a drive high
Uh-oh.
in the air and deep to left center field. But that'll hit off the wall in left center.
That's bringing in 1 run.
He pulls into 3rd.
Horrible
safely.
throw to
As a
home.
run also comes in to
That almost
score,
could have been in the
making it a
park home run with how
2-1
bad
ball
that
game.
throw was.
Looked like the outfielder might have thought that was just going to be a long flyout. I know I did too, but it carries farther than anybody thought and all the way off the wall. And by the time he realizes it, it's too late, and he's got a clutch RBI trip.
That was a nice hit. Tug Dick 1 for 2. He's had home runs in back-to-back games then. 3 home runs and 2. Oh, we're down by 3 runs. Come on, pitching. Top of the 5th, 1 out.
To him on the way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Oh, good changeup.
That time swung on and missed.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hitting change of speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Oh, again. Twice he got caught on that changeup.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
Oh, we got a piece. Oh, it's going to foul.
That's a foul ball.
I'm shocked he was
He's already thrown a lot of pitches for the 5th.
Now he's got to set his sights back over the heart of the plate and maybe be ready for something inside.
Hey, that was a good move coming up with a high heater. Luckily, Tug Dick gets a piece of it, though.
Fastball above the zone. Why don't you just continue to climb the ladder? Don't be shocked if he goes even higher.
Oh, it's going foul, sadly. He got a big chunk of that. Man, I think Tug Dick would set some records here this year if he played in Colorado more.
Popped him up.
Oh, that's not going where we wanted to. He pops out.
And there are 2 down now. It's fair to say that early on, at least, the runs have come in bunches here this afternoon.
Yeah, it's a score fest. Tug Dick 1 for 3.
Striding in, Tug Dick.
Tell me some guys are on base. All right, we got runners on 1st and 2nd, no outs. Top of the 7th. Tug Dick is the tying run in this situation.
First pitch coming, here it is.
Come on, we're going to swing hard. Oh, fucking curveball. Just kept dropping.
Getting your ace swing off, that's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Yeah, unfortunately, he didn't get a piece of it, though.
This one's down to 3rd. Rutledge on to 1st.
Oh, a rare double play. Wow, Tug Dick does not do that often. That was not good. We do have a runner on 3rd now, but man, that's about the worst thing we could have done.
The complexion of this inning entirely.
Please, Hunter Pence, make up for Tug Dick's not so great hitting at that at bat.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He comes into this.
Oh, we're tied. Bottom of the 8th, tied. Sorry, 8 apiece. 2 outs.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Uh-oh.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Dick on the move.
Thank God he's got a lot of range.
Down, and that will end the
that Dick gets around.
But the tying run has come across here as we're set up for an exciting finish.
Man, we committed 1 error. Someone on our team did. Their team's committed 2 errors.
Julian Rosa will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
Let's hope he doesn't succeed in that. Tug Dick 1 for 4.
Dick, he's 1 for 4 for the game.
Top of the 9th. No outs. Nobody on.
He's ready. Here's the first off.
Tied ball game.
Soft liner to the left.
Oh, that sucks. Jams him inside and hits it right over to the 3rd baseman.
At the plate, Josh Rutledge. He singled his last time up.
Well, it must still be tied. It is. No, we have a 1-run lead. Man, I love having Pence and Belt hit behind us. They get things done. 1 out, bottom of the 9th.
Oh, and he got a pitch to handle as this ball is hit high.
That's gone. It's tied again.
And folks, this ball game is tied.
Our bullpen making it rough.
And we are tied again.
Tied at 9 in the 9th.
As we take a look at the pitch location here, you can see that
we were only 2 outs away from winning this thing.
But clearly that didn't matter.
All right, they got a runner on 1st. Bottom of the 9th, 2 outs.
This is in the air out to left field.
All right, if you catch this Tug Dick, we get extra innings, and we do. They leave a man stranded. It's still tied going into the 10th.
Will not end here in the bottom of the 9th as they push across the equalizer, and we're right back where we started from. 10th inning coming up, and we are tied 9-9.
Okay, maybe it wasn't Belt that scored before. He's further down in the lineup than I thought.
Riding in once again, Tug Dick.
Left fielder, Tug.
We are up by a run. Top of the 10th, 2 outs.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, however, strike one. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your
Holy shit! He just said the story was the long ball. He's averaging 2 home runs a game here in Colorado.
Start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really
Leading in the home run. I never thought I'd ever say that. Leading for home runs in the National League for the season. Yeah, I knew he would be good. Shut up, manager. You didn't know shit. If you did, you wouldn't have put him on the bench for so long. We had Moss and Pence.
These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far.
Man.
Amazing stuff today, guys.
We win! Woo. They got close there for a little bit. They had me worried, but we won in extra innings. The whole team came out and played well.
The Giants put on a real offensive show with 11 runs on the board.
Tug Dick had an outstanding game, but I don't think he was alone. 2 home runs, though, you would think would make him player of the game. Well, everybody, thanks for watching. I think we got one more game in this series. We're in September now. We're in the beginning of the home stretch. See y'all next time.
You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com.